12 Days of Lunacy, Day 4. Hey everyone, this is Master Menos Lunashi here, and welcome to my Madhouse, where we must recant the craziest incidents that happened this year. Some lessons we'll end up having to learn the hard way by some hard-headed people. And yeah, I've witnessed a ton of dumb simpery that went on for this year. But this by far is some of the worst of it. But for those in the other domain and you still want to deal with relationships in the first place, just don't do anything too over the top unless you're sure to scoop. And yes, I am calling that. Yeah, you're treating your significant other here like a prostitute, but then again, that advice ends up holding true. Or so says Slick Rick. This guy did way too much and now he has to live to regret it. Because he ended up being done in the dirtiest way possible. Now, a man donated a kidney to his girlfriend's mother, only for his said girlfriend to marry someone else a month later. And yeah, that's exactly why I don't treat them too well until you're sure to scoop. And before reversing the rules, we'll get to that later, trust me. For some people, love can be a painful thing. Lucio Martinez is one of those people. The teacher from Mexico made a series of videos recounting a sad experience that tugged many heartstrings. The resident of Baja California, Mexico went viral after he narrated how he donated his kidney to his ex-girlfriend's mother. However, instead of appreciating his selfless gesture, his girlfriend straight up left him then and there. And yes, this gets worse. And to make matters worse, she later married someone else within the month of their breakup. Not only it turns out this nasty bitch was cheating, she also had another fiance in the back burner.
What's wrong with y'all women? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
This is why no one into serious relationships on the other domain anymore. Hell, even this one. Many people sympathize with this disastrous love story. Soon Martinez's video went viral on social media, even made headlines in many national and international outlets. Supported by Mexico News Daily, a viewer commented on Martinez's video, "Keep moving forward and fighting the perfect woman appreciates you." Or just don't deal with that crap in the first place, especially not anywhere western on the other domain. As far as seeing, there is no appreciation there. Worst thing is I've seen worse that somehow makes me glad I'm in this asylum. Yeah, this is enough for me to end up saying screw it and quit dealing with relationships in the first place. That's that and done that already. Yeah, once again, what this guy said for the guys in the other domains, this is trash advice. A series of videos made in response to the overwhelming response that his sad story got. Martinez assured people that he's doing well, both mentally and physically. So it's new violence that he's recovering well from a kidney transplant. Surprisingly, he also insisted he has not only a grudge against his ex-girlfriend despite the heartbreak. I would have demanded a kidney back at least. As per the Mexico Daily News, he said, "I don't have anything against her. We're not friends, we don't hate each other. Well, I made the video for TikTok. I didn't think it would get out of control. It was that foul. Of course it would get out of control." Definitely there are no angels scenario here. I know people are doing this already. And before you reverse the rules, this actually happened later that month. There's a woman who donated a kidney to her boyfriend and then cheats and brutally dumps her after the operation. Wow. Also, there are no angel scenario. A woman who donated a kidney to her boyfriend claims he cheated and dumped her just months after the operation. Colleen Lee, age 30, said she offered to give her then boyfriend one of her kidneys because he was struggling to live with the chronic disease as a teenager. At 17 at the time, the unnamed man had to have dialysis treatment and told that his kidney was functioning less than 5%. Talk about a rough time. Considering the state this takes place in, hopefully there weren't an item then or we're forced to maul her.
FBI, open up!
Yeah, how this is weird is only making me crave more destruction. Colleen from California in the US says she made the decision to donate after a test to show the young couple were a match, and they both made a full recovery following a successful procedure. But just 2 months later, she claimed he called things off after being unfaithful to her and accused her of going ahead with the transplant to look good. Maybe you shouldn't have accepted an old woman's kidney to begin with, but hey, to each their own. Yeah, this is equally as scummy as the last disaster. Coleeen's gone viral on TikTok where she talks about her brutal allegations under her name tag and has gained more than 2 million likes. One of the videos she said, "Hey, I decided to get tested to see for your match because I didn't want to watch him die. I was so nervous." Later, Coleen explained that the couple's relationship changed with their boyfriend, claiming he was going to a bachelor party in Vegas with his church group 7 months after the operation. And this took place while she was at the hospital. Yeah, serious red flag. It turns out she lost her kidney for a complete crook, just like the last guy lost it for the mother of an actual crook. The student said she was not concerned about the weekend getaway at first because he was a devout Christian that she decided to focus on studying for her exams.
faker.
Yeah, that would not stop a cheater whatsoever. But she said she was shocked when he arrived on admitting the cheating on her during the trip. Love arguments later, I eventually forgave him and gave him a second chance, Colleen said. God. I can't sympathize for this crook either. But yeah, why would you forgive anyone after that? You straight up gave your spouse a kidney only for said spouse later to end up breaking your heart. This is one of the worst forms of betrayal I've ever seen, once again. And no, being an old mate does not excuse forgiving you for this. But another 3 months later, he ended the relationship and said, well, if we were meant for each other, God will bring us back together in the end. In a further blow, Colleen claims he blocked her on all social media platforms and she now shares her heartbreak on TikTok. Many of her followers commended, or I think they misspelled condemned the student for saying her ex-boyfriend's life, for saving her ex-boyfriend's life, saying he did not deserve her at all. Yes, seriously, there are no angel scenario here. Others rightfully criticized her for still telling the story years after devastating events unraveled. One person commented, yeah, the biggest heart and he didn't see it. His loss. Another person said, yeah, you deserve so much better. I'm sorry this has happened. Yeah, this is what simper gets you, everyone. End up with a broken heart and a missing kidney. She since then started a new relationship. Clint's story echoes of that TikTok user Uzel Martinez, who claims he was dumped by his girlfriend weeks after donating his kidney to her mom. So yeah, they were both feeling the pain there. Hopefully that new relationship involves someone of age in her state. But considering how the article I'm reading is worded, we're still mauling her regardless. Screw it. To be honest, I only feel sorry for the guy at hand on the first disaster. Woman on a second disaster, personally, she was too predatory for me to find any sort of sympathy for her at all. Oh, and that guy catches on to what happened back there and ends up leaving her as well. Continuing on, the teacher from Baja California, Mexico, told us her rote move was not enough to save his relationship, and that has since then married another man. Since his ordeal, he has made several TikToks about the nightmare breakup as part of a recent trend. And that's the end. Once again, if you're seeing someone seriously, don't treat them too well unless they're really sure to scoop. Or you're gonna end up with a broken heart, a missing organ, and imprisoned. And that's not even the worst case scenario here. Yeah, definitely, no angels to be found in both stories. But I feel more sympathy for the first story than the other story. But hey, borrowing an old woman's kidney is better than no kidney at all in the other guy's case. But still, this was scum and villainy at the highest level. That's for both the cheaters. Yeah, I'm done craving enough destruction. So until next time, be seeing ya. Yeah, borrowing an old woman's keys better, sorry. What? Come on.